Okay, guys, so now that you have access, you have your login, all you need to do is log in here. And then once you log in, you're going to see a dashboard that looks similar to this. You might actually have all of this information. It's going to ask you to add a bot. There's a button right there at the top, add a bot. So we're going to do that, and we're going to connect a bot to this account, okay? So what you're going to do here at the top is we need to name your bot. You can name that your store. So we're going to say shop my ecom. And the bot nickname could be Shop My Ecom, which is the Instagram account. So I know because you have multiple Instagram accounts using this. So let's hit next. Okay, so this is the tricky step. So I want you guys to pay attention to this. We're going to connect your Instagram account. So we're going to click on the Instagram icon. And then you're going to type in your Instagram username and password. So mine will be Shop My Ecom. All right, that's my username for Instagram. And then the password is something like this. So once you have your username and password in there, you're going to hit the save button. Now what's going to happen is very important. On your Instagram account, you need to have it open while you're doing this. And what you need to do is just refresh the screen, because what's going to happen is this bot is going to log into your Instagram account and connect the two. So you have to refresh your screen just by dragging it down and refreshing. So now it's going to say, okay, there's a login attempt from a proxy somewhere else. Doesn't matter what the location is. All you have to do is hit this was me, and this is going to help you log into your account, okay? This was me. And sometimes it takes, 10, 15, 25 seconds for that to happen. But then you should be able to log in there. Sometimes you do need to do this multiple times for it to connect properly. So that is not an issue. Sometimes you need to do it 5 or 10 times. Just do this a few times until you actually get connected, and then you'll be able to log in, okay? Okay, so now my Instagram bot is connected. It took me about 4 or 5 tries for that to actually work. So now that it's connected, I see it's connected there, I can now hit the next key. There's a few ways that you can target people that are similar to Facebook, but just slightly different. So there's using locations, where you can actually target people that check in or tag a photo on Instagram in a certain location. So say you're running a fitness store and you want to target people that work out at certain gyms. You can target all of those gyms inside the United States, okay? Or people that like to go to the beach, you can target people that are at certain beaches. You can target people that are at the Statue of Liberty or whatever it is. You can get really creative with your targeting. If you know your niche really, really well and you know where people live, you can target people in those certain ways, okay? The other what you can do is target people via hashtag. And hashtags is where it gets really powerful, because hashtags allow you to micro-target people that are going to use certain search terms. So if it's fitness, it's I love to work out. Hashtag I love to work out, or hashtag, I love my dog for a dog lover. Hashtag I love cats. Those certain things, people who have an affinity to those certain niches or topics are going to use those certain hashtags. So with this, we're going to use some hashtags, and let's just say that we're in the dog niche. I'm going to hit use hashtags, and here it's very important, do not put the pound sign, the hashtag sign, do not put that in here when you're typing in your hashtags, but each hashtag is going to be on a separate line. So the first one is going to be I love dogs. Okay, I love my dog. Okay, I love pit bulls. Okay, let's say it's like, or you could change that from pit bulls to labs or whatever it is. I love chihuahuas, which I would spell wrong. I'm not even going to try to spell it. Okay, let's just I love pit bulls. Okay, we'll leave it there. And then we hit next. Okay, and now the next step is the comments. So the way the app works is that it sends out comments to people on their photos that are using those hashtags, and then we ask them to send us a message or a direct message or a DM. Okay, so within this area right here, we can get really creative with the message that we would say is, hey, send me a DM, or and hit enter. Once you hit enter, it puts it in, and then you can split test the different phrases to see which ones work the most. Hey, I love your feed. That's your Instagram feed, kind of the your profile or the photos that you have in there. I love your feed. Send me a message. All right, and we can say, hey, here's the third option. Send me a message. Let's collaborate. Okay, and you can throw some emojis in there. You can get really creative with it. You can throw 3, 4, 5 different comments that you want to start testing. I recommend using a couple and see which when people start responding, go see which phrase triggered that response, and then you can start split testing, and then you can come here and remove the ones that don't work. All right, so we have those. We're going to scroll down and hit the next icon, and now we're in the actual direct message, and this is where it gets really creative. We've kind of created a kind of a script that I want you guys to get creative with it, but we've created a script that where it does not matter what the potential customer says to you, we are going to respond in a certain way that's going to send them through that conversation and eventually get them into the store buying something. Okay, so it's very important to try to stay close to the script, but I don't want you to copy it word for word. I'm going to stress, do not copy this word for word. Try to make it your own. Okay. So with that being said, after someone sends us the message, they say, hey, we sent them a comment saying, hey, send us a message, let's collaborate, send us a DM or a direct message. They're going to respond with, hey, you wanted me to message you, or whatever it is. Hi, hey, how are you doing? The response that we typically go with is going to be something like, you greet them, you give a qualifier, awesome, great, why did you reach out to them? You want to jump into that pretty quickly and ask them a question here. Have you heard of us before? Okay. Are you interested in dog products? Whatever it is, we want to tell you a little about the mission, talk about your mission, the cause that you're partnering up with. Take a look at our website. You push them to the website so they take a look, okay? And we want to give you a discount code. That's where we're going to give the discount code. Now, I'm going to have a couple scripts that you can kind of choose, make these really generic, but I'm gonna have a couple of scripts that you can choose from that kind of push people to purchasing, some ones that we've tested that we know work. Thanks in advance, give them the discount code. You're gonna have to create this already. Maybe we'll do that in the next video, show you how to create the discount code if you don't know already. And then let them know that they can share that discount code. I want them to share it with everyone. I want them to share it on their Instagram feed, or their Instagram stories, or wherever it is, through an email list, and then thank them again. Thanks for joining the cause or supporting or whatever that is. And we found that this script works really, really well. Okay, we're going to go next. Now, this last step, is where you choose how many comments you want to give on a post a day. Okay, so right now it's by default set at 50. That's where we actually recommend you start. And then each day you slowly increase it. Because if it's a new Instagram account, you're probably not doing 50 actions a day. You're probably doing a lot less than that. So we want you to start slow, because we don't want Instagram to see that you're using automation software, and then you might lose your account if you're abusing Instagram's system. So that's why we start pretty slow, and then each day you can come back in here and then just change out the number. So we'll do like 100 the next day, or 150. I have one that's sending out 400 comments a day. So on 400 different photos, it is sending that message, hey, send us a DM, we want to collaborate. Okay. With this, you can also like the accounts that you are sending the message to, and you can also follow the accounts that you're sending the message to. What this will do, these two things will also increase the chance of people seeing your posts, seeing you comment, or following you back and building up your audience for Instagram. Okay. So I'm gonna set this to 1 right now, because I'm actually 0, because I'm not actually gonna run it. I'll come back. Maybe I will come back in and run this, and just to see if we can get some traffic on this test account where we're not actually running anything. I do need to choose a product. I will say, when it comes to the conversation over here, right now we're just giving away a discount, a really powerful strategy. The second strategy you would use is actually showing them a product, a specific product, instead of being really general and saying, hey, go look at our store, choose something. Some people might get decision fatigue and not choose anything at all. If you actually choose a product and say, hey, this new product we are giving away, this bracelet, this necklace, we're giving away to fight world hunger. Okay. We're selling to give away fight world hunger. Use this discount to get it for free. Just cover the shipping and handling, or whatever it is. That's how you could do this. Okay. Hit next. And finish. And there we have it. Our first bot is all set up, and you're going to start seeing all of the information down here. You can see I have to blur some of these out because it's an account that I'm working with, but you can see that there's a dialogue that started 15 minutes ago with somebody, because I had paused this for a little bit, and it's already added 6 comments to people's accounts down here. So it says shop my ecom. And then it's already started one conversation within just a couple of hours, and I had it set at 50 comments. So conversations start pretty quickly, guys. So definitely jump in. I'll tell you that there's a few things you do need to know. You have to use a coupon code when using this app to stay compliant with the app developer. You have to use a coupon code, even if it's a free plus shipping. If it's a free plus shipping product, the product needs to be full price or even a discounted price, and then you give them a 100% discount code. We'll go into discount codes in the next video, guys. I appreciate it. See ya.